Hi there, my name is Veena Prashant. I'm the co-founder of Digital Access Pass, a membership plugin for WordPress. Today I want to share with you an easy way to sell more copies of your course. So say that you have a paid course. All you have to do is make the first few lessons of your paid course free. So give your users a sneak peek of what you have. Give them a taste of what you have in your paid version. When users log in and they experience what you have, if they like your course content, if they like your delivery style, and if it resonates with them, there's a good chance that they will sign up for the paid version. So give them access to some of the lessons that you have in your course for free. Now, if you're wondering how to implement something like this, there are two different ways in which you can do this. There's a traditional way that you can implement using all good course plugins and some membership plugins. And there is a better way. There is an easy way to do this as well. And you can do this using DApp. So let's talk about the traditional way. So all you have to do is create the paid version of your course and then create another course where you just add some of the lessons there from your paid version. You add some of the lessons in your free version, right? So you have two different courses, the paid course and the free course. And the free course just has a few lessons from your paid course. So you create both courses. And in the last lesson of your free version, you can let them know how they can unlock access to the full version. So once you have the free version, you can publish the registration form on your opt-in page so users can sign up. And when they sign up, they'll get access to the free version. They'll get familiar with the whole process of how to log in, how to access your course, and all of that. And at the end, when they complete the free lesson, they'll know how to get access to the full version, to the paid version of your course. So if they want to continue, they can click on the button that will take them to the sales page of your paid version where they can purchase full access to your paid course, right? So this is one way to implement it. Now let's talk about a better way, an easy way to implement this. And a lot of these steps that you have to do with the traditional way, you don't have to do it when you implement this using DApp. So all you have to do is create the paid version of your course and the lessons that you want to offer for free. Just check a box to let DApp know that these lessons are going to be free, right? So paid version, you don't have to create two different courses, just one course, but just check a box to let DApp know that these lessons are also available for free, which means anyone can access it. So when you mark the lessons as free in DApp's paid version of the course, it will be available to everyone. Even if they are not logged in, they will be able to access those free lessons. And when they reach the last lesson, it will be locked. They will see a message that is fully customizable where you can say, you have now reached the end of the free version. Here's how you can unlock full access to the paid version. So one course, right, single course, paid version, and you just have to check a box to let DApp know what lessons are free. You don't have to create two different versions of the course. Really easy to set this up using DApp. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button to subscribe. And also, if you don't follow me on Twitter, be sure to follow because I share daily tips like this related to courses and memberships, WordPress, tech. Let me quickly show you front-end user experience. So you can see here, this is a test course and I have two modules in this course, a few lessons. What I have done in the back end is I have made this and this lesson free, which means it's available to anyone. And even if they don't have access to this course, even if they have not signed up, they'll be able to access these two lessons because I have marked it as free. So you can see the start button is active. They can access these two lessons. I have locked up this one, which means only paid users of this course can access this lesson. Right now, I'm not even logged in to this site, but I'm able to access these lessons. So let me access the first lesson. So this is the first lesson. And here, if you go down, you can see it says next lesson because they can access the next lesson because the next lesson is marked as free as well. All right, so this is the next lesson, which is this one. Let's go down here. All right, so I'm going to click on next lesson. And the next lesson is actually a paid lesson. And I'm not logged in. I don't have access to this course, so I should not be able to access this one. Let's go ahead and test it. So when I click on the next lesson, see what happens here. It shows me this message, and this message I have configured in the backend. Let me show you that. Right here. This is my course, right? So this is the course, and here you can see under the course structure, public content, yes, and message, I have configured this message here. So this is the message that's showing here when I try to access the next lesson, but the next lesson is a paid lesson. And you can connect this to whatever you want. You can click on it and then click on this insert link and connect this to whatever page you want. So when users click on it, DApp will send them to that page where they can get full access to your course. You can send them to the sales page and you can connect this to your sales page. All right, so that's how it works. You can see here, it won't let me access the next lesson because it's available only to users that have full access to this course. All right, so now what I'm going to do is let's test it a different way where you have made it free, but you still want them to be logged in to be able to access it. They still need to have an account to be able to access it. They don't have to have access to the paid version of the course, but they just need to have an account. They need to be a registered member to be able to access it. So let's go ahead and test it. So I'm going to go ahead and register. All right, so I am sending users after they register to the first free lesson. All right, so that's what I have done here. And this is what you can do. So you can send users directly to the first free lesson of your paid course when they register. So this is the first lesson and they can access it now. And that's because they have registered. So what I have done is I have created the free registration form in DAP, and the registration form, I have set the landing page when users register to the first lesson of this course. So that's why I'm here now. And now this user can access the next lesson and the next lesson, but that's it. All right. So after this lesson is locked up because even though this user has an account and is a registered member, this user has not purchased the paid version of the course. So they can access the free lessons. They still need to register to access it. They cannot access the paid version because they need to sign up for the paid version to be able to access the remaining lessons. And this is just a test course, and I just have 3 lessons here just to demonstrate how this works. And this is the message they will see, and this message can be customized in the backend. So first, let's take a look at how you can do this using DAP the easy way. So this is the DAP courses page. All right, so this is one of my courses, and here what I have done, this is a paid course, but I have made some of the lessons free in this course. So I'm going to edit this course and show you how I have made some of the lessons free. So as I mentioned, the cool thing about DAP's way is you don't have to create 2 different versions of your course. Create the paid version, and you can let DAP know what content is going to be free, what lessons are going to be free. So this is the course builder in DAP. I'm not going to go over all the details of how to create a course in DAP. We have different documentation and different videos for that. But I just want to show you how you can make some of the lessons free. So step 1, course name and description. Step 2, here, course structure, public content. All right, so here you can see it says, do you want to make first few lessons public? Now it's up to you whether you want to make it public or whether you want to still require that users opt in to be able to access the free lessons. That's up to you. So even though it says public here, it doesn't mean that it will be available to everyone. So by default, yes, it will be available to everyone, those lessons that you mark as free. But if you still want to restrict access to your registered members, you can still do that. I'll show you how. But by default, the lessons that you mark as public will be available to anyone, even if they are not logged in, and even if they don't have an account on your site. That's the default. All right, so first thing you need to do is set this to yes. Even if you want to require registration, still set this to yes. So these messages are displayed to people that have completed the free part and now they are trying to access the paid version, right? The paid lessons. So what message is displayed, you can configure that here. Please click here to sign up. You do not have access to the course. You do not have access to the remaining lessons, right? So this will be displayed in the last lesson or the last free lesson of your paid course. And not logged in members, you can let them know you need to be logged in to access the remaining lessons, right? So please click here to log in. So these messages will appear on the last free lesson of your paid course. So which lessons are free? You can set that here in the lesson builder. I'll show you that in a minute. But first thing is to let DAP know that you intend to do this, where you want to make first few lessons free. So just enable this, set this to yes. You can change this message to whatever you want to say, all right? I would suggest just use the default initially, test it out, and then update the messages. Billing and access, you can see this is a paid course. And course template, I'm using DAP's built-in course builder. I'm using this template. So here's the lesson builder. And this is just a test course, right? I just created it to show you how this works. And I have 2 modules. I have introduction and I have lead magnet quiz module here. So this is the first lesson in my course. Let me take you to the lesson builder first. So this is DAP's lesson builder, and you can see this is the lesson that I have here. And you can create all of this content directly in DAP. You don't have to do this in WordPress. And now return to lessons. All right, so this was the first lesson that I just showed you, right? I'm going to click on edit settings to show you how I made it free. So here you can see it says, do you want to make this resource available to public, right? So I have set this to yes. So this is a paid course, but this lesson is available to public. Anyone can access it. And I have done the same for the next module. You can see this is the second module. This is the first lesson in the second module. Let me edit and show you my settings. Edit settings. Do you want to make this resource public? Yes. So Both of these lessons are free. All right, anyone can access it. Now I have this lesson that's not available for free. First lesson in this one is free, and first lesson in this module is free, and everything else is locked up. So they have to sign up to get access. They can't access this lesson. So you can see here, edit settings. Do you want to make this resource free? No. So everything is set to no by default. All you have to do is only find the lessons that you want to make available for free, first few lessons, and set this to yes, where it's available. So all you have to do is in the course structure, you can set the public content part to yes, and you can configure your messages here. And as you create your lessons in the DAP lesson builder, you can click on edit settings and let DAP know if that lesson is going to be free or paid. So say that you have a paid course and you do want to make some of the lessons free, but only to people that have actually registered. So you have created a registration form, and only people that are registering and have an account, only those people will be able to access some of your lessons from your paid version of the course for free. So all you have to do in that case, you don't have to create a different course. All you have to do is create a free product in DAP. You can click on create new product, and here you can select free product, give it a name. You can call it whatever you want. And creating a free product in DAP is super simple. Name and description, and then billing and access. It's set to free. You don't have to do anything. Assign content that's going to be part of this free product. Again, no content here because the content they get is already there under the paid course. So you don't have to add anything here. You can leave it empty. Emails. So here you can send them an email to let them know, thank you for registering. Here's how you can access the first few lessons for free. And here you can send them a link to the first lesson page from your paid course. And they will be able to access it because that lesson is marked as free and available to anyone, right? This welcome email they will only get after they register, after they opt in. So once they opt in, send them a link to the first lesson of your course from your paid course, and they'll be able to access it. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So in the welcome email, add that link, and you don't have to do anything else, and you're done, right? So you have your free product, and you can generate a registration form using DAP's form builder. If you just want the HTML code from DAP and use it in your page builder, you can say generate the registration code. It will give you the HTML code. And if your page builder supports HTML code-based integration, you can just paste it there and integrate it that way. But DAP comes with its own form builder where you can design a nice looking registration form and publish that form on your opt-in page to allow users to sign up. So I'm not going to go over the details of form builder, but if you go to the form builder, let me show you here. You can create a form that looks something like this, and everything is fully customizable here. And when users sign up here, you can set the landing page, and you can do the landing page here, redirect. You can set the landing page to the first lesson page of your paid course. And there are a couple more things you can do. One thing is in the billing and access tab, instead of giving them full access to this course, to people that register, right? Instead of giving them full access, you can give them limited time access to add a sense of urgency. And it's up to you if you want to give them 3 days access or 7 days access. And say that you have given them 3 days access, you can send an email that goes out on day 3 and let them know that thank you for completing the free part, and now to unlock access to the remaining lessons in this paid course, here's how you can get access. So as I said, you can do it 2 different ways. You can create your paid course, you can make some of the lessons free, you can allow anyone to access even they have not registered the first few lessons. That's the default behavior. You don't have to do anything special for that. And on the last lesson, you can let them know how they can sign up for the paid version, add a link to your sales page so they can get full access. And if you want to make some of the lessons free, but you still want them to register, you don't have to create a free course. All you have to do is create a free product, no content. Just use it to generate a registration form, publish it on your opt-in page. When they sign up, send them to the first lesson that's free in your paid course. All right? That's all you have to do. Now let me quickly talk to you about the traditional way of doing this that you can do with most course plugins and some membership plugins. So if you're not using DAP and you don't have this amazing feature that we have here, then in that case, all you have to do is you can create 2 different versions of your course. So create the paid version, and if they offer a clone feature, you can clone your course, create a free version, remove all the lessons you don't want in the free version, and now generate an opt-in form for the free version, publish it on your opt-in page. When users sign up, then they will get access to the free version, which is a completely different course. And when they complete it, then you can let them know with the message on the last lesson page of your free course how they can get access to the paid version of that course. That's it. All right. So So this is how you can implement it. There are two different ways. As I mentioned, you can do this using the traditional way, using two different courses. But if you use DApp as your membership and course plugin, you can do this using a single course. You just have to let DApp know what lessons are free. Now, whether you use two courses or one course, this is an easy way to get more people to buy your course, because once they see what you have in your course, and if they like your content, if they like your delivery style, if they like the message that you have, and if it resonates with them and they feel like it's going to help them, they will definitely sign up for the paid version, especially if you give them a discount once they complete the last free lesson of your paid course. That's it for now. My name is Veena Prashant. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button to subscribe. I hope this was helpful. And also, if you don't follow me on Twitter, be sure to follow, because I share daily tips like this related to courses and memberships, WordPress, tax. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.